There'll be nobody left behind to grieve, and we will all go together when we go. What a comforting fact that is to know. Universal bereavement, an inspiring achievement. Yes, we all will go together when we go.
Probably not. Eddie, I'm in a punctured suit, patched up with bits from another punctured suit. Of course this is not gonna keep the radiation out. I'm gonna need to get inside somewhere and have a closer look. And take some more of those drops. Can't forget about that. Well, this looks as good a place as any. Wait, is somebody still here? Hello? I'm only a trespasser, I promise. Oh, shit, it's a trooper. Are you? Oh, no.
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we can defend it this time.
I think you can have bigger problems than that.
Who the hell are you? Better yet, what the hell are you doing in this cursed place? You know what? Forget it. It doesn't matter. Welcome to Camp Searchlight, the shittiest place on Earth.
Oh, you don't need to tell me that. I already took the extended tour. And no offense, but the locals are not friendly. I give this experience a 2 out of 5. Not quite as bad as a Legion camp, but it's close. Yeah, I'm just assuming you're not a pharaoh at this point. Don't give me an excuse to think otherwise.
No, I'm not. Not yet, anyway. I'm Private Kyle Edwards, former NCR trooper.
Former NCR trooper? What's that supposed to mean? Did you fill in the right papers? I somehow doubt that.
Couldn't you tell? That damn radiation bomb got me. I can't serve the NCR like this.
Well, that sounds like an excuse to me, and a rubbish one at that. You can still communicate, and you still have all your motor skills, and most of all, you don't have a desperate urge to consume my flesh right now, right? Seriously, you don't, right? Because that's kind of essential. Look, what I'm saying is, I don't see why the NCR would kick you out for this.
I'm not so sure about that. I don't know how the NCR feels about ghouls.
Really? Because I can tell you right now that I've already seen ghouls in the NCR military. They were rangers, in fact, so you have no excuse. But hey, if you don't want to re-enlist, then the only one you need to convince is yourself. But why are you holed up here? You can have your freedom outside.
I'm here because I have nowhere else to go.
Then go and find somewhere else to go like every other wastelander. You might have to get rid of your uniform to blend in better, but trust me, there are plenty of deserted settlements out there for you to call home. Unless, of course, you just like hanging out with the feral ghouls, which might be a problem seeing how I killed most of them.
Believe me, I'd love to leave. But I can't because I don't know what effect the radiation will have on me.
I can tell you exactly what the effects would be. Absolutely nothing. You're a ghoul now. Radiation won't do jack shit to you. Even if it did, do you think this house will protect you? If you're quick about it, you could get clear of this place in half a minute. Now stop pretending and tell me what you're really hiding from.
Rad scorpions. Fuckers creep the hell out of me. I'm not going outside while they're still crawling around.
I just want to point out that you do have a weapon. But knowing the kind of training you've had, it probably won't make a difference. Look, I'm trying to help you. Are you wearing a dog tag? Because if I didn't give a shit about you, I would be more interested in that.
Yeah, I am. What of it?
Well, I'm getting paid for every one of those I can find. And unlike you, I'm not gonna bullshit anywhere here. Well, not yet anyway. Look, it would be super easy for me to just shoot you right now and take the damn thing. But tell you what, I'll take care of those scorpions if you give it to me later, okay?
Sorry. I'm not about to give it up. It's the only thing I have left that reminds me of who I was.
Seriously, you're gonna get sentimental on me right now. I am literally offering you a way out, and you're just spitting in my face. Looks like the NCR High Command's attitude has rubbed off on you something fierce. Well, don't say I didn't make an effort.
Later.
Well, you can sit here if you want, but I'll say this right now. The walls of this house offers about as much protection against radiation as a piece of paper against a flamethrower. Have a good day. Oh, but they can protect against this! Fuck you, Karma! I killed one triple the size of these! You think I give a shit? Eddie, you need to move! Oh, but you didn't, and now look what's happened. Okay, God, seriously, fuck off! It's not worth it! Well, you can be the judge of that, and what was their verdict? We may never know. God damn it, Eddie, now I have to hit your reset button again. You know that's not a proper repair job, right? Don't back yourself into a corner next time. Holy shit, so much for making fun of that trooper. I admit, if they were all that big, then I would switch to being a pussy as well. Let's, talk about this inside now, shall we? Hey, it's me again. We need another chat.
Hey there.
So the scorpions.
Yeah?
Yeah, turns out there were a slightly bigger problem than I thought. By which I mean big enough to rip a man's leg off and beat him to death with it. But guess what? I killed him anyway. You're welcome.
Are you sure about that?
Well, considering how there were multiple gunshots and a fucking explosion just now, I would say at least something just happened. But hey, feel free to step outside and inspect the carnage yourself.
Maybe it's time for me to leave this place then. Any ideas where I can go?
I hate to break it to you, man, but that's not how this shit works. The deal was I clear out the scorpions and you give me your dog tag. The end. But then again, I'm just fooling myself into thinking it would ever be that simple. Look, your sergeant is waiting just outside of town. Just go back to him.
Are you sure he'll be okay with it? Not everyone is crazy about ghouls.
Oh, trust me, I will happily break his nose if he uses that excuse. Honestly, that's older than all of us. In fact, just stay here for a minute. I'm gonna have a word with him first. I don't think he'd want to be around if this gets serious.
Really? Thanks. I owe you one.
Don't thank me. Thank whatever crap reward that guy was gonna give me for all this. At this point, I would just accept some medical treatment. I wouldn't be surprised if I already lost one of my balls. Besides, it's all just lip service. He said he owes me one, but it's not like he can actually help us. At this point, the sort of problems I get myself into is far beyond his ability. Like, what if I told him I'm gonna attack Cottonwood Cove in the next 2 hours or so? You think he'd be as eager to help out? Fuck no. I need an entire army for that, not one guy who can't even kill a few scorpions. Yes, I do mean it. What, did you actually think there was a point where I wasn't going to try and kill Caesar? How is it you still haven't figured me out by this point? Look, we can talk about this later.
You're back. What can I do for you?
How about a hospital bed and a massage? Or am I not eligible for that kind of service? Christ, if I die from radiation poisoning, then I hope I'm emitting enough of that shit to give you a tumor or two right now. Anyway, I need to talk to you about Private Edwards.
Who's Private Edwards?
A pain in the neck, that's who he is. What are you guys teaching kids in school these days about the effects of radiation? Because I swear, he got his information from a comic book. But seriously, he's one of the survivors, and
If he's a ghoul, he should be put down. I can't let a rabid dog suffer.
Wow, that's it? You're not gonna let me finish? I mean, do you seriously think I would come all the way back here and waste my time telling you this if it was that simple? Unless we're redefining the term feral to also include ghouls who can bitch about how miserable they are, I don't think he qualifies.
Doesn't mean he isn't suffering. Or that he won't go feral eventually.
So by your definition, he's already condemned? Holy shit, have I made a mistake suggesting he rejoin your squad? Have I suddenly traveled back 50 years in time, where people still didn't know jack shit about ghouls? Look, you barely have enough men to hold a checkpoint. I would take a slightly rotting helping hand over no helping hand at all.
Alright, I'll give him a shot.
Thank you! Although I have to say, if I have to keep reminding NCR officers to use basic logic, then your days are numbered. There's only one of me, for goodness sake. And we're back into the TikTok hell. I know the Geiger counter ticking noise is probably the least of my worries right now, but it's the only thing I can actually feel, so of course it's gonna attract my hatred like a rotting corpse attracting flies. It's almost like the Pip-Boy is somehow convinced that I will forget I'm in a bit of a predicament if it stops for even a second. I resent the implication that my attention span is somehow that short. How am I supposed to lecture the NCR if that's actually true? Come to think of it, what does that say about those guys if it really is true? Either way, we're all fucked. And as I expected, you haven't moved a fucking inch.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Okay, that settles it. That's definitely part of basic training.
Yeah?
Yeah? What do you mean, yeah? Are you confirming my theory? Look, I would have to prepare a lot of jokes when I eventually meet High Command, so don't put my hopes up. Anyway, I spoke to Aster and he agreed, more or less. Look, just watch your back, keep your mouth shut, and you might survive long enough to finish your tour.
Maybe now I can get my old life back. Or at least most of it. It's not much, but I want you to have this.
Thanks, but you're gonna need this tag now. Oh, wow, he's eager, isn't he? What happened to the radiation problem? I knew that was bullshit. Oh, and feel free to bask in my magnificent kills. Motherfucker, don't just run off when I try to show off. I'm not getting paid extra for all this, so at least grant me some satisfaction. Yeah, sure, you deserve so much credit for being the bait. What? It's true.
Hey.
What? Are you taking his side on this? You didn't even see anything, so don't give me this crap. But anyway, you can hover. Next time, just fly over them. Of course I care. But you can shrug off that kind of damage as long as your CPU remains intact. I, on the other hand, am probably suffering from near-fatal radiation poisoning right now. Hey guys! No, Rex, it's not gonna kill me, so please don't start digging a hole just yet. But as I was saying, I can't just pop my brain out if my body gets too damaged. So forgive me if I have bigger problems on my mind. Okay, it's the moment of truth. Are they gonna shoot the private on sight? I think 50-50. Hey, Sarge.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Oh, never mind. That's the code word. You can stop hiding now, Edwards.
You're back. What can I do for you?
Well, that's it. I don't have to step foot into that hellhole ever again. Here are 10 dog tags like I promised. One of them belongs to Private Edwards, by the way, so you might want to give that back to him. That kid is not the smartest ghoul on this irradiated planet.
Thank you for the help. I can rest easier knowing those poor soldiers no longer have to suffer.
And I can rest easy knowing that I'm never getting that close to radiation again. So, I know it was never in the original agreement, but I think I deserve some medical attention right about now. I just need supplies and equipment. I assume you guys are off to find some right now. Yeah, they're not doing anything like that, are they? You know, it's times like this I wish I could be wrong for once.
Nice of you to show up.
Whew. Man, I needed those trucks so bad, you have no idea.
I should never have worked with you in the first place.
Wow, you're going straight to step number 10 of severing an otherwise beautiful relationship, Boo?
You've got some explaining to do.
Do I really? No, don't even finish that sentence. I know how this works. You think just because I had the audacity to even set foot into Caesar's tent without immediately trying to stab him in the face, that somehow makes me a pro-Legion dickhead who jerks off to desecrated corpses.
Yeah.
So I guess that would explain why I'm loading up enough weapons and ammo to take over a small city right now. And it would also explain why I haven't shot you in the face the moment we came back here.
Yeah.
And the fact that I made sure the others are dressed up like a post-apocalyptic jazz band. You think the face protection is for show? No, it's to protect the face. We didn't even do that when we assaulted the Silver Rush. So why the fuck do you think we're doing that now? Hey, I can run all day long. You know I can. If you want to know how much longer this shit is gonna last, ask Boo. But you know what, Mr. Former 1st NCR Recon Sniper? See, I remember that time. If you're not gonna take my word for it, you can always count on logic. Am I the sort of guy who would willingly take orders from someone like Caesar?
No. No, you're not, are you?
I'm glad we agree. So there, Eddie, it's ended.
That's enough of that.
Wait a minute, you guys actually thought something was gonna happen just now? This guy has been with me for a while. I know how he ticks. Problem is, what about the rest of you? Are you sure you want to do this? I mean, none of you guys signed a contract when you joined me, but even if you did, I don't think I would have mentioned this.
Yeah, screw it.
Fighting's not my strong suit, but I'll see what I can do.
Fucker pops back up. They'll wish they had. Let's paint this place red.
Wow, I guess I don't need to worry about you, Cass. Now, where the fuck is everybody? This rifle you found better not have a faulty scope. How did you even get this thing out of that locker anyway? I didn't know you could pick locks, Boo.
No.
Ah, you went with the brute force approach, didn't you?
Yeah.
Great minds think alike. Seriously, is my eyesight really that bad? There was me hoping I could do some long-range sniping. At this rate, we would have to be right in their face. Now I know why you're giving me this thing instead of using it yourself, Boo. Either that or because this is a semi-automatic and is considered too... Where the fuck did they go? We haven't even encountered any legionaries yet and you're already bailing on me? Okay, seriously, this is getting weird. Did they somehow know about this beforehand and set up an ambush? I don't know how much good that would do for them considering I've killed invisible chupacabras before.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there you are!
Here we go.
What? Is it time? Are we gonna throw down? Well, this guy certainly thinks so. And now his head is filled with nothing but regret and bullets. And now...
Looks like break time's over.
You know what? I want to kill that guy up close and personal. So it turns out they're not trying to be sneaky, they're just clueless about the whole thing. And they're also being arrogant about it at the same time. I don't know about you guys, but that's a death sentence in my book.
Looks like a party.
A party with enough blood and guts to start a pandemic. We don't clean our messes up. We're too busy cleaning the ones the NCR leave behind. Look at that filthy, intact head. And just like that, the problem has been corrected. You ever heard of those tribals that drill holes in people's heads to remove the evil spirits? I like to think what I'm doing is a more advanced version of that. Hey, you there! That's just a couple of warning shots to get your attention. I'm still gonna kill you face to face, don't you worry about that. You, on the other hand, don't deserve that kind of privilege. Ow! Holy shit! Huh! Looks like someone wants my undivided attention all to himself. Well, was that good enough for you, punk? Okay, screw this. Time to start spraying. Well, some of that managed to hit him. Let's try that again. Oh, is that the guy with the chainsaw? Well, nope, it was the guy with the chainsaw. Hey guys, how about you follow that guy's example and charge at us with melee weapons? I'll give you a sporting chance and deliberately miss a few shots. You have my word. My friends, on the other hand, are not bound by that promise. Wow, that guy actually took the offer. I feel kind of bad now. Nope, even I can't bullshit that hard. Now, about that chainsaw.
That how you want to play, huh?
Well, at the very least, it's gonna make them shit their pants. The noise alone will trigger instant diarrhea. What are you looking at?
Time for some get even.
Oh, hello there.
Should have run.
Pretty much. Wow, just gonna sit there and take it, huh?
We're near a Legion slave camp now. I've been here before. Let's get one thing straight. I see any crimson, I'm taking the shot. You don't like that, you're on your own.
Near a Legion slave camp? We're already in one. And did I just do something that made you think I wouldn't be happy about shooting these guys? Do I literally have to start laughing maniacally with every kill?
I don't think I'd hold it against you.
Holy shit! You know, most people would tell me to back down a bit from the craziness, but all you're doing is encouraging me to embrace the madness. I would happily do that, but the rest of you guys are gonna have to act as witnesses. None of the insanity from now on are my fault. Hey, is this the guy who was guarding the slave pen? I guess so, he has the keys for it. Now I can check off my token good deed for the day. No, wait, my good deed for this hour. I've done more than enough back at Searchlight. Ah, man, I was gonna execute this guy with my death pistol, but I actually have a better idea. Remember, kids, don't try this at home.
Are you drunk?
What the hell are you doing? Holy!
Did you do that on purpose?
No, I slipped and accidentally decapitated a dead corpse with a chainsaw. Everybody saw that, right?
Yep. Definitely dead.
What the hell is wrong with you? Did someone flip psycho into your water, or are you just naturally berserk?
If someone actually did that, then you would all be dead by now. So I guess probably not. Besides, I'm gonna balance things out right now. Karma likes it when we free slaves, right? Of course it does. Besides, I would say that desecrating a dead legionary should be neutral at worst. Special delivery.
When will we be free?
Man, you know that patience is a virtue, right? At this rate, you should get your freedom in 3, 2, 1.
Thank you. I don't think we'll ever be able to repay you, but we'll do our best one day, once I found a place to settle.
Hey, as long as you tell people it was the Courier who did this, not the NCR, then that's good enough for me. Now get out of here. Oh, and don't bother settling down in Ep10. The current resident is a bit of a prick. And of course, the dead bodies won't make it much better. Now, Rex, anyone else still alive here? Well, we can't have that. There's no point leaving any Legion survivors to report back to Caesar. We're gonna tell him personally. And of course, it turns out the Legion really does favor brute strength over everything else. Even hearing. I guess the only way to cope with all the slaughtering of innocent lives is to slowly cut yourself off from your senses to keep yourself in a constant dream state. Before long, the veterans will be going blind as well. So, was that the last of them? Eddie? Rex? Have we missed anybody? 2 more? Wow, I'm getting shoddy in my work. When I said no survivors, I meant it. Guys, want to help out here?
Hey! Come out and fight!
That's not quite what I had in mind, but I'll play along. Hey, look at me! I'm relieving myself all over your commander's dead body. Turns out he's super absorbent.
Oh, seriously?
You were just going for a casual stroll? What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Here, this should shake you up. Superior training, my ass. Actually, you know what? This is the perfect opportunity to try this. Oh yeah, I can get used to this. Hey guys, don't kill him just yet. I need him alive in the name of science.
Wish there was more of them. I wasn't done yet.
God damn it, you did that on purpose. Don't deny it.
Am I gonna have to take that away from you?
Now hold on a minute. You guys are implying I was just gonna dismember the guy, but I was actually planning on testing my brown note theory and see if he would really shit himself. then I would have dismembered him.
Done fucking around? Good. I'm gonna kill you for wasting my time.
Well, it's not like I'm doing this to people who don't deserve it. I bet you've considered castrating these guys before. Don't deny it. Well, I'm essentially doing the same thing, just not focused on any specific areas. But anyways, I can already tell Arcade is close to throwing up, even with the face shield on. So next time I feel like trying this thing out, I'll be sure to do it in private. Now, on to more important matters.
We take this boat. It's probably the last one we ever take. I'm ready for that. Are you?
Let's kick this in gear. Gonna be a bad day for somebody.
If there's one thing there's no shortage of in the Mojave, it's violence.
Then I guess we better embrace it. Either way, I'm gonna have another chat with good old Caesar. Just remember to let me do the talking. These guys can get a little bit twitchy, so we need to speak in their language. Hey, fellas!
Another kill to my...
Wow, that was something.
Wish these women would take knives to Caesar's troops in beds.
Yeah, you're right. I think I could work on the pronunciation a bit more. But I think we got the general message across.
Don't need this right now.
Oh god, no. Yeah, this is not ideal. Be aware we do have random slaves in the way. Yeah, I would recommend you guys to duck and cover, although the weight of those backpacks might break your spine. Just keep out of our way, please, thank you. Medical professionals will be with you shortly, along with complimentary coffee and snacks. Wow, that guy didn't stand a chance. You know, I would ask for your surrender, but that would just be additional paperwork for the rescue teams later. Think of the trees, people. Oh god. Rex, don't just charge in. We have range on our side. Christ, that dog is way too eager for his own good. Like you, Veronica. Have you been teaching him tricks? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of expecting us to get swamped by wave after wave of legionaries at this point. Either we're lucky that most of them are out on maneuvers, or they're waiting for us beyond that gate. I will be upset if it's the latter, to say the least. Heads up, meaty slavers coming through. Don't shoot them, please, unless you really want to test Arcade's patience. Are they trying to make small talk with you guys? Hey, don't trust a word of it. Well, I have no idea what to expect from here. Get your best one-liners ready. We are going in.
Another kill.
Coup to Kaiser!
That's irony for you.
Fasten the fire now, you little
Hey, look at this, everyone! I'm fucking around on Caesar's doorstep, and what's this? I'm still alive! Who's gonna try and change that? Wow, you're sending regular dogs to fight Rex? Not the smartest idea. Is this really it? That's the best you've got, Caesar? I know you can hear me. I'm the loudest motherfucker here. From one maniac to another, you are way out of your league. What was it that you said about your bodyguards challenging the weak kids to take his place? Well, I'm challenging all of you. Step right up. Who's gonna stop me? Oh, come on. This is a joke. You call yourselves the conquerors of tribes? You can't even slow down 5 people, a dog, and a floating eyeball. Of course, I like to think we're a bit more than just that. But if the tribes you swallowed up were that shit of war, then this little squad can conquer half the continent this time next year. Now, wouldn't that be something? Once again, we've got dickheads not paying attention. Well, for a fraction of a second, I managed to change that. Okay, there's not even a debate here. That guy was trying to run away. Man, all that talk about your fearsome reputation is just utter bullshit. I feel like I need a shovel just to dig through it all. Well, there's no point hiding anymore. We all knew this was coming.
Let's paint this place red.
Yeah, if you want to beg for mercy, then now's the time to do it. You know, maybe the chainsaw is a bit too much. I don't want to reduce myself to his level. Nah, what am I talking about? I went past that point ages ago. Now this is the part where you start crying. Holy shit, these guys have dynamite fists! Okay, didn't see that coming. Can we start this again?
Holy, we're overwhelmed! There is too close!
No, we got this! The chainsaw will not fail! It refuses to fail! Guys? No help here? Oh, shit! No, don't you make me be the calm one here! Oh, I am so on my own now. You think I'm scared of this? I am absolutely scared of this. Later! Okay, let's try that again with less failure this time, please. Yeah, that's it, one at a time. Oh, how is this thing not tearing you you apart right now. Oh, you want a little one-on-one, Caesar? You fool! You can't beat me! You know why? Because I'm more of a nut job than you! Oh, was that it? Did Caesar just reenact history?
Thumbs down, you son of a bitch.
Boom! Please! One-liners are my thing! Well, to be fair, that was pretty good. Better than what I could have come up with.
Why the hell do I follow you into things like this?
Excuse me? Can we please just take a moment to acknowledge what just happened? This is the part where everything changes. Nothing will be the same from now on. Can we just confirm this is the real Caesar? Well, you better take that picture right now, because this is the part where I enact some Courier justice. Good luck finding your limbs in hell.
You are such an asshole sometimes.